is it, gentlemen. This is the playoffs. We worked our tails off to get here, and we'll keep working till the job is done. Because we're a pack of wild dogs, and we won't let anything get in our way. Now, there are some people outside this locker room who think we can't hack it. Some people who think we're frauds. There was even a reporter who had the nerve to say that our rookie phenom over here is going to be the biggest choke in the league. But we're going to prove those people wrong when we hoist up that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Yeah, let's go!
Hey, listen, it starts tonight, gentlemen. So let's show them what we're made of, all right?
Let's get out
MP,
there!
hang back for a second.
About that article.
Oh, you mean the one by Roseanne Conway saying that I'd be the biggest bust of the first round? Yeah, haven't seen it.
It's great motivation, and I want you to use it, but don't lose sight of who you are and what you do. I don't need more MP. I just need MP. Understood?
Right. So stay within myself and let the game come to me.
That's right. Now go out there and show the world what you can do.
I'm on one!
Able to come away with a victory.
Whew. There's been a buzz in our locker room since we showed up this morning. We know we can do something special. We took the first step tonight.
And what were some of the keys to the victory?
Oh man, it's us against the world, Jen. Coach told us pregame that we gotta circle the wagon, so we did. You know, when we play for each other, nobody can stop us. Nobody.
Some people question your ability to maintain your level of play in the playoffs, citing the increased intensity and physicality this time of year. Do you have anything to say to those people after tonight?
Only opinions I care about belong to the people in my locker room. But it feels good to go out there and do what I'm capable of and help the team win.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, MP.
It's always a pleasure.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up.
All right, I'm here with MP before Game 3. MP, how you feeling heading into this one?
I feel great. Feel great. This series has been easier than I thought it would be, but they're down 2-0. So I expect them to play with a little bit more desperation.
What do you have to do to overcome that desperation?
Not much. They're going to be keyed in on me, but I can't let them take us out of what we do best. I'm looking to be the game's top scorer and, you know, keep showing the world what I can do on this stage.
Your passion projects, huh?
Yeah. My basketball anime. Tell me you found a studio.
We're not quite there yet, but we've made really good progress on that club league you wanted to start.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
Now, I know this one's important to you.
It's very important, Austin. I mean, after seeing how many kids fall through the cracks of the recruiting process, I need to build a circuit that allows me to find true talent in far-out places.
I know, and I've been working to put together the right staff on the business side of things. That's almost done. But what's the one thing any sports league needs to be successful?
Talent.
That's right. We need a director of recruiting. So, I reached out to Dion, and he says he might have found someone who's perfect for us.
Woo! Gotta love Dion.
Yeah, he's the best. He knows everybody, and he's a great judge of character. He wants you to meet this mystery candidate at his gym to see if you like him.
Who is it? Look at me.
Okay.
You already know who it is, don't
Yes,
you?
I know
Oh
who it
my
is. He
God,
wanted
I
it to be
knew
a surprise. So go down there.
Fine. I'll link up with dude and see if he's a good fit. Oh, man. You and Dion.
Have fun.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we gotta finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you gotta treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Boston Celtics have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's MP. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the 5 spot. And for Atlanta, the small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. We'll take a look at the Hawks. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Now, here is Young over MP, and it's Young that time on the assist by Johnson.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
Young against MP. And White kicks to MP. It's the 3-point bomb. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on, and the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
And that one's good, Tatum.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look and didn't waste it.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Boston. Young against MP. Young's shot is good. Young's got 7 points in the game. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for him.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And that one, good.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's MP. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
What a start. 5 for 5 from the floor, executing the game plan to perfection at this point.
Young dishes to Daniels. Out to Porzingis. Unloads. Rebounded by Tatum.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
White finds MP. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
The Hawks trail by 7. Johnson with a screen on MP. Young, good.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Plays it up and banks it in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young outside, from outside the arc, Garza pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. From 6 away, and it's in off the backboard. Young's got 14.
6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Pass to MP. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Young, a screen on Brown. Now here's Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. And Fernie Simons comes in for White. Celtics leading by 5. Here's MP. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now, here is Young. He's got 14. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got 17.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
Got that one up quick. 12 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss? 4-4 to start.
Young looking it over. 9 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 6. To the inside. It's tipped. Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
That shot, the 3, is very volatile. On games when it's falling, you can beat anyone, but when you're leaning on it and you go cold, tough sledding.
Here's MP. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Back to MP. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 19 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
Back to MP. Simons from outside. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 5. We'll be back shortly live from and we welcome you back to game. Making some changes. Einod's checked in, and it's White in for Anthony Simons. The Hawks trail by 10 on the floor for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's MP. And it's Minot in at the 4 slot. Daniels passes to Young. Atlanta again missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Gay. Will it go? Young, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by MP.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
The Hawks trail by 18. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Daniels with it. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Over in the corner, White. To the middle. And Young with the basket on the assist by Ricochet. Ricochet's got 3 assists tonight. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Brown, takes the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 14-point game. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
Brown outside. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Ricochet. To the paint. Tries from the block. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Shea. And it's Simons in for Jaylen Brown. Daniels passes to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Outside, White. Now, MP. He's got 21, and he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Young for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They led by as many as 18 points.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Daniels. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by MP. Celtics leading by 14. Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 17 now.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Johnson outside. Now, here is Young. 26 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good defense by MP.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing. And for the Hawks, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Simon. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Garza's checked in, and it's Brown in for Derek White. And that one misses.
He's such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
Johnson. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Back to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Tatum's got 20.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Atlanta Hawks.
If they watch film, they knew this was coming. But it's like the storm rolling in just surprised them.
Yeah, it's hailing threes, and there's nowhere to run for cover. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So it's Boston now. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. And it's Young in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And the three ball is good. Johnson's got 9.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better three-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Outside, White. Pass to Brown. Here's Tatum. It's White on the wing. Back to MP. For 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by MP. Tatum's got 23.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, Porzingis. Young sets a screen for Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. And it's Rizachet missing. Boston leading by 20. No one covering. 13 points in the game.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
And Young kicks to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Johnson.
Well, over just a few years, Jalen Johnson has been able to transform himself into an offensive force. Give him credit for putting in the work.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Back to NP. Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, White. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Young finds Rizachet. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Johnson with the bounce pass. Shakes him. Young, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Rizachet. Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Inside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And Young kicks to Porzingis. Johnson outside. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Young for 3. Good on the triple. That's 29 points for Trae Young.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Tatum passes to MP. And White kicks to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young's shot is off. Celtics leading by 22. White finds Brown. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Young passes to Daniels. Outside, Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
White the pass to MP. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, White. Drills the three-pointer. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
We've seen an uptick in volume from White at the arc. He's more
Celtics also with a sub. Simons is checked in. So it's the Hawks now. Daniels finds Johnson. Johnson double-teamed. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Back to Daniels. Just 3 to shoot. The baseline J. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And he makes that one. Tatum's got 27.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Rieseshay. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the basket is good.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
MP outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 24.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the left side wing. Left side, Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Simons. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. MP outside. Down low. Here's Garza. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Porzingis is doubled. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Simons has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Daniels. Out left to the wing. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, and again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved, every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with MP. Sam Hauser is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Minot in at the 4. Simons from outside. Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
And MP with an absolute gem of a game here. He knows how much this game means, and he's absolutely carved up the defense with his passing.
Well, I like when MP takes initiative like this because it forces the defense to react.
And so he makes both from the line. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Fires for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Young in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They need this. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Simons has it in the corner. Here's Boucher, and the shot goes down.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Alexander Walker passes to Okongwu. The tray. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's MP. Crops in the layup for 2. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Right side, Simons. Now, here's MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Hawks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Pass to Gay. At the top of the key, Alexander Walker. He was all alone on that one.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Right side, Simons. Back to MP. The Celtics working the ball around now. And another assist.
He's now tied for the 3rd most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking has been right on.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Hauser in the corner. Pass to Minot. Simons kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Back to Simons. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Off target from the wing. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Boston's gotten in the groove from 3. And another assist for him.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What an amazing individual performance.
He now sits alongside Magic Johnson and John Stockton, Hall of Fame company.
Count that one. Houston's got his first 2 points of the night.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Simons finds MP. Back to Simons. MP looking around. Pass to Simons. Another possession, another assist.
And we have just witnessed history here, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists has...
Here's Young. Johnson, the pass to Young. Lets it go with a three. Here's Porzingis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Well, this is the dirty work you love to see Porzingis doing. Saving the play and getting them a bucket.
MP passes to Simons. MP outside. Here's the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Daniels kicks to Young. Pass to Porzingis. Johnson outside. Rizachet wide open. Off target from three-point range. And so MP will bring it up for the Celtics. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 13 points in the second half.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to MP, fires the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Daniel from outside. Rebounded by Hauser. And here is MP. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit.
MP right here. MP, got some really good questions back here. Remember, it's me. Hey, back here, MP. You can MP.
Miss Conway. What? I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Okay. Okay, any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
Wow. That's your angle.
It's the best I can do on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I expected something, I don't know, more colorful from you.
Sorry to disappoint.
Yeah, anyway. We got a great team here, and we play to each other's strengths. So, I don't have any concern about the next round.
Okay. Well, thank you.
MP, right here. Come on.
MP.
I have
I'll give you some colorful...